Hey Exotical darlings, this is Coco Exotical. Thank you for being here with me. Today we're going to talk about the words that you should remove from your vocabulary in order to level up. Do you ever find yourself using certain words to describe the lifestyle that you actually desire, the lifestyle that you actually want to live? Maybe you want to live in an upscale area or in a luxury apartment. Maybe you want to travel first class or business class on a regular basis. Maybe you want to stay at 5-star hotels and eat at high-class Michelin star restaurants. You want to shop at luxury stores, drive luxury cars, and eat high-quality, fresh, organic foods. Like attracts like, and your mindset will either attract luxury to you or repel it away from you. Sometimes we find ourselves using certain words and terms to refer to a lifestyle that we actually want to live, but the words that we are using are actually repelling the very circumstances and situations that we desire to experience. There are a few terms that I've noticed that people tend to use to describe luxurious people, places, and experiences that they themselves would like to have, yet these terms can sound slightly derogatory and belittling of the very things that those people actually want for themselves. The first word to avoid is fancy. Stop saying the fancy area, the fancy car, the fancy store, salon, apartment, neighborhood, restaurant, hotel, etc. People who actually live so-called fancy lives don't refer to things in that way. It's simply the store, the car, the restaurant, the hotel, etc. If you want to attract more lavish and luxurious experiences to your life, you cannot detach yourself from those experiences by calling them fancy. You have to make those things normal for yourself. By saying fancy, you're separating yourself from luxury. You're insinuating that luxury belongs to them, not me. You're insinuating that you're not good enough for luxurious and high-class experiences. You are insinuating that other people are better than you and deserve beauty, elegance, and class while you don't. Another word to avoid is expensive. High-class, wealthy people don't say things like, "That's expensive," or "I can't afford it." Instead of saying, "That's expensive," or "I can't afford it," say, "That's more than I'm looking to spend right now," or "I'd prefer to spend my money elsewhere," or "That's not a priority for me right now." When you say things like that, whether you can actually afford it or not, you're reframing your mind to believe that, yes, I can afford it. It's just simply more than I'm looking to spend right now. Or, yes, I can afford it. It's just not a priority for me right now. When you say that something is expensive, you are separating yourself from that particular item or situation. You're putting it on a pedestal. You're saying that this item or experience is above me and it's inaccessible to me. This item or experience is for them, not me. Another term to avoid is bougie. Don't refer to yourself as bougie or other people or experiences as bougie either. When someone calls you bougie, yes, they're saying that you're high class, but it's usually used in an insulting or derogatory way. It's usually used to try to bring you down. So when you refer to yourself or others as bougie, you're being insulting and derogatory to yourself and to the people and experiences that you yourself want to embody and enjoy. Instead, use words like classy, high class, luxurious, elegant. These words express what bougie is trying to convey, but in a more positive and eloquent manner. You want to normalize the life and experiences that you want to have instead of making it something that's separate from you. You want to embody it and make it a part of you. That way you'll attract more elegance and luxury into your life instead of creating separation and distance from it by using semi-derogatory terms in reference to what you actually desire. If you desire a high-class lifestyle, why are you using negative terms in reference to said lifestyle? That's like saying you really want to get a job at Apple, but you go around talking negatively about iPhones. Why would you want to work somewhere when you don't respect their products, and why would they give you a job when you don't respect their products? It's the same thing with a luxurious lifestyle. Why would you attract a luxurious lifestyle when you keep speaking negatively about it? If elegance and class is what you desire, then breathe life into it instead of devaluing it by using terms like fancy, expensive, and bougie. Using terms like that reveals a scarcity mindset. If you use terms like that around people who actually live an elegant and high-class lifestyle, it immediately signals to them that you are not used to elegant and classy experiences. Imagine you're speaking with someone in these luxury spaces, and they assume that you are one of them, that class and elegance are the norm for you, and that you clearly belong in that space because you're present there, right? Then you start talking about how it's so fancy there, or how everything is so expensive. Immediately that shows them that you're not who they thought you were, that you don't actually belong there. They didn't make that initial assumption about you. You exposed yourself to not be worthy of that space by using terms that show that you aren't used to luxury. As a matter of fact, you need to start visiting the high-class, luxurious areas more often. Go to those areas to work out, take a walk, or go to the park. Go to those areas to get coffee or have lunch. Start to program your mind to believe that these spaces are available and accessible to you as well. When you normalize luxurious experiences, they will no longer continue to feel separate from you. You'll begin to open your mind to these experiences, and in turn, you'll start to attract more elegant, high-class experiences and situations into your life. Embracing an abundance mindset also opens the doors to opportunities beyond material wealth. It creates networking opportunities, employment opportunities. It allows you access to spaces that you may not have previously had access to. It introduces you to conversations, ideas, and mindsets that you may not have experienced before. Most people completely misunderstand the core principle of abundance, and they sabotage their own success without even realizing it. You have to stop thinking of luxury as an extravagance and start thinking of it as a state of elevated experience and appreciation. You have to stop having a scarcity mindset in life and start valuing yourself enough to believe that you deserve elegant, high-quality experiences. So I challenge you, darlings, to elevate your mindset, remove these terms from your vocabulary, and take steps to propel yourself into a classy and elegant lifestyle. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.